Hello everyone, it's Flat Brian here. It's like 30 degrees outside and like every other healthy human being, we're gonna play some video games. So let's go. So I decided to go downtown because that's pretty much where the circle was. I found this nifty little building and I went inside. I found this chest and opened it up and I got the armor and a nice little gun. I strapped the armor to my body and made a run outside. Then I heard some shots in the distance and I decided to go that way. In the meantime I found a chest with a pretty good assault rifle, so I took it. I decided to enter this building, but there was actually no one there. I left via the back and I actually found this dude. Realizing I fucked up, I tried to run behind him. This really isn't my proudest moment of the game, but he actually got me right in the head. I died. On my next spawn I actually saw this dude on the building. I stabbed him in the face and I can only feel his anger. I saw a sniper and I took it. Realizing my armor was low, I got the armor and strapped it around my body. I saw a dude on the other rooftop opposite of my building. I tried to kill him, but as you can see my aim is pretty terrible. I decided to take a look at the other buildings and then this dude is coming flying in for his sweet revenge. I just switched to my pistol and tried to kill him. Killed him twice and picked up his loot, got his armor and strapped it to my body. He must be very pissed. Then I decided to go to the magnifying glass thing, whatever it is. Landed it, but the only thing I found was a little bit of cash. Realizing the magnifying glass was downstairs, I jumped down. I entered the building, but there was nothing there as well. I went outside and tried to get on the roof again, but as you can see, it didn't really work out. So I left it be and made a run for it. Then I found this embassy kind of type of building and took a good look around to see if the coast was clear and closed the door very hard and everyone in my vicinity knows I'm here. I took a look in the building, but luckily no one was there. I found a chest with the most ugliest gun I ever saw. Look at this shit, it's ugly. I decided to camp in this building until the drop bag falls from the sky. Luckily it was just outside of my building, so I took a run. I opened the package and I selected my own class. And I went into hiding in the nearby garage. Then I realized I had C4, so naturally I dropped one on the loot bag for a little surprise. It wasn't long until I heard some footsteps. I thought it was my imagination, but I definitely saw some footsteps behind the garbage dump. I blew up my C4 and some dude starts running. I followed him, he went left into a building and I killed him right there on the spot. I took his stuff and I went back into my garage box. Realizing I get pretty much far away from the center of the circle, I had to make a move. As I run across the street I got shot in the back. Hid behind a concrete wall and checked if there was someone there. I saw no one, I turned around and I went for a run. Until I saw this dude, got him pretty easily. I went to the buy station and bought a mask and another mask and some cluster strike. I realized I fucked myself over for the cash deployment. Then this shit happened. New player drops in, my aim is terrible. Realizing that I have a cluster strike, I bumped the building and I went for and ran for it. I used this opportunity to get away from the situation. Then I saw this little building and went into hiding a bit. Then I thought I saw some dude on the building. I took a look and there's actually someone there, so I tried to get some shots on him. But it didn't really work out. Realizing I needed something bigger, I decided to get inside this building. And to my surprise, there was actually a sniper there, so I took it. I thought the guy was away, but he actually camouflaged himself as an air ventilator. I just took my time and waited for the right opportunity. Then this dude comes flying in. tries to shoot me, runs away. I follow him inside the building. Shot him again, didn't kill him. He went outside and I took the final shot. He's dead. I went back into the building and checked if the dude was on the building still. Realizing he was gone, I decided to move away. Then I realized I had to cross this giant open area. But I was like, fuck it, just go. I took the quad and I just drove. I dropped the quad and I made a run for it. Then I'm killing this guy, meanwhile getting shot right behind me. Took a cover behind this concrete thing, tried to get my armor up, but it didn't work out, so I ran away more. I decided to get inside this lorry and made this my new home for the next couple of minutes. I installed my armor, I checked if the coast was clear and I slowly went out of the lorry. I went inside the building to see if there's any loot. Then I found this bounty thing and I took it. Realizing the bounty was inside this building, I tried to investigate. I walked upstairs and there he was! Just like that. He's dead. I took his proximity mine and dropped it. Checked the cubicles for loot, but all I found was another bounty, so obviously I took it. I went up the ladder, made a jump in the direction of the bounty, turned around the corner, saw him on top of a weird thing, grabbed my sniper, aimed and he was gone. He seems to be gone, so I saw he fled to farmland, so I followed him. Then I came across this little house and I realized that someone's in there. Then a small gunfight happened. I went into the window so I could see if there's anyone in the building. Wasn't there, so I left. Took another window from the other side of the building and no one there, so I camped in the kitchen. Then someone shot at me, I guess. I heard some footsteps and then suddenly this dude's come blazing in. I killed him, I tried to loot him, and I got shot from the left, so I hide. And I don't know how, but for some reason I survived. Then I collected the bounty. I upgraded my armor and I was good to go. While I was trying to zoom in on my map, I accidentally shot. So everyone in the immediate area knows I'm here. Check if the coast was clear, because the gas was coming pretty close. I guess someone heard my shots. I don't know what language that was, but he wasn't happy, I'm sure. I jumped from the window and trying to stay at the edge of the gas. I heard some footsteps on the left of the building, so I peeked around the corner. And I don't know what happened, I think the guy had some lag, but you know, I wouldn't mind. Then I decided to try to find a good camping spot. I saw something moving, it was another enemy, so I decided to kill him. And I took his loot. I turned around this bush and I got shot in my balls. That was the end. Bye.